Hello everybody, welcome to Shore Shot Archery, and I have some good news for you. Outdoor season is coming, but maybe you're a little bit out of shape from not walking so far to the target. 18 meters is pretty close compared to, say, a distance like 70 meters. So I ran into Crispin Duenas from Canada. He's a high-level archer, an international archer, and he gave me one really great tip on maintaining your core and your shoulders during the winter season or any season. So the name I came up for this is the Crispin Duenas 2-week challenge, and this 2-week challenge involves planking. 5-minute planks, but not just any 5-minute planks. You just don't have to just sit there for 5 minutes. He suggested mixing it up a bit. So you would break your planks into 1-minute sections. Preferably if you can work up to the point where you're doing 5 minutes worth of planking, and then every minute you're changing your position. Of course, if you're not in the the physical shape to do that, that's totally fine. This is for everybody that wants to put in the time and effort to improve how they are and how their body works with their shot. So if you're not the most physically active person, then you're more than welcome to try 30 seconds and build your way up from there. Take maybe breaks in between. So the 3 main positions that you're going to be in for planking are: first position, elbows bent, just like this, and you would do that for a minute. Now, you got to switch to the next position. Next position would be your first shoulder, left or right, totally your choice. And you would do that for a minute. And then you would switch back to the first position, another minute. We're up to 3 minutes. And then, for minute number 4, you're doing the other shoulder. And you're going to finish it off for your 5 minutes back to the original position. All right. And we're back up. Now, a few things you may need. One, probably the most important, some kind of timer. Your cell phone is going to come in very handy for that, because most cell phones have some kind of timer built in. Otherwise, I'm sure you can get some kind of timer app or use some other timer you have at home. The only other thing you need besides a timer is just a determination to want to improve your shooting. If you really want to try to always improve your archery performance, I think this is a good way to go at it. I've definitely been trying this out for several days now. I'm not at my 2 weeks, but I feel an improvement in my shooting, and I just feel better, as a whole, just as a person, doing this, really basic exercise. Yes, does it get to a bit of a pain in the butt when you start getting close to that 5 minutes? Yeah, because you're working that body. But if it's going to help me shoot better shots downrange, that makes me really happy. And there's nothing in the world that I would trade for that. So, you know what? I'll suffer for 5 minutes a little bit and be happier for hours on end as I'm shooting great shots downrange. That pretty much wraps up this video. Please, if you haven't, check out Crispin's Facebook and stuff like that. Follow him. He's a really, really cool guy. He's really big help to the archery community. So big thanks to Crispin for sharing this with me, and I'm happy to share it with you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully it's going to help your shooting out just a little bit. Other than that, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And as always, happy shooting.